Hey bangers, welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm Tasha with the Bang. Hey bangers, welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm popularly known as Tasha, some call me Shemaine, but without further ado, welcome to Tasha with a Bang. If you haven't already, please subscribe and like this video, and let's get right into it. So I've been singing about me working and studying at the same time. That's because for me personally, it was like so stressful. I wish someone had prepped me for what I was going to, like, what was ahead of me, you understand? So I decided, let me also do a video on tips to give people that are considering working and doing school at the same time. Is it stressful? Is it possible? Let me tell you a secret. Come closer. It's very much possible. You just have to, yeah, but let me not blabber on. Let's get right into the things to expect. So before you work, you need to let whoever that is employing you or your boss know that you want to do school and work at the same time. Because if you don't do this, then you won't have let's say you want to take days off to write an exam, you want to take days off to do assignments. If you just randomly pitch up and some other day when you've started working that, oh, I need to be off, it'll be like, what do you mean? And now that's when you start explaining. That's so unprofessional. So you need to, beforehand, before even agreeing to anything, you need to let your boss know that you are doing school and you're going to need some days when you'll be doing exams. If possible, show whoever it is your timetable, right? Second of all, before you start, you need to mentally prepare yourself and just like be ready for whatever. Be ready to take on the stressful days. Be ready to take on the workload that's, you're not just like doing small little child's game, you like, work is stressful on its own, school is stressful on its own. So you need to like really mentally prepare yourself for that. You need to also have like a goal, whatever, why you're working, you understand? Like that goal or that why is what will keep you going on days where you feel like giving up. Your why can be even something as getting the latest phone, like maybe an iPhone 11, maybe you want to pay off your school fees, whatever it is. So that when those days when you feel like you're like crying and like just giving up, you remind yourself that, okay, no, iPhone 11, girl, you need to get it. And you keep that vision in your head when you feel like, you're just like, okay, when days feel like they're going so slow, you just remind yourself like, okay, iPhone 11, you see it. If anything, my sister usually, like, if she wants to get something, she looks for the color that she wants, she looks for her size. It's like a visual, it's as if she's already buying it. But that helps so much. If let's say you want to get an iPhone 11, go look for the color, go look for the specs, research, whatever, so that image is stuck in your head. When you feel like giving up, you just say, iPhone 11, yeah, pictures. You understand? So the other point is that you'll need to be focused. You'll need to like put aside distractions and anything that'll get in the way of you like fully concentrating on just work and school, right? If that thing for you is Instagram, if that thing for you is whatever it is, like, you need to put that aside and just focus on work and school at that time. Then after you've put your distractions aside, because most of the time it's usually like temporary, right? Doing school and work at the same time is usually temporary. I don't know for some people, but even if it's like a permanent thing, school does have holidays in between, so it's not like an ongoing thing. So in your mind, it's just like, okay, remind yourself when it's stressful, remind yourself that, okay, this is just like 3 months of doing this. After that, I'll be done. It's just 3 months. You'll be okay. After this, you're going to rest. After this, you're going to have whatever it is that you have in mind or visualized or envisioned for yourself, that you're going to have it in hand, and it's going to be worth it. You're going to be okay. It's just a short time. You need to, right now it may feel like it's a crazy thing to be doing, but trust me, on those days you remember my words. Like when you're feeling so exhausted, like you will remember, like you just need to be there to motivate yourself to keep pushing, to keep going. Because probably like after 1 month you already, or even after a few days, you're like, yeah, no ways, like no ways, I'm tired, I'm quitting, I'm not doing this. But if you have that vision in mind, you like keep going and going and going, right? Another thing is that when, let's say now you're working and doing school, right? How I did it was that immediately after I finished work, I then sat down and did whatever schoolwork that I needed to do, right? I would also like watch recordings as well, because I believe like watching recordings is like so much better than just taking down and rewriting notes, because you're actually engaging with whatever it is that you're learning. You're not just like, I hope, like you're not just like copying down whatever, but you're like asking yourself questions. You like, even if it means like answering when, let's say, the lecturer is giving out whatever questions throughout the lesson, even if it's recording, you like actually answer the questions. Anyways, that way it like stays in your head longer and you remember it, and it's interesting for you as compared to like just sitting hours and hours and hours like writing down notes. But everyone has different study methods, so whatever works for you. So after I would finish work, I'd sit down and I would study. I would study every single day, like, kidding you not, like even if it was just one slide, even if it was just like a few words, like I would make sure every single day I study, right? I would do this so that in case maybe I do not see a deadline that I'm supposed, like a quiz or an exam that's coming up, whenever it comes up, I'm not like stressed, like, oh my god, I have an exam tomorrow, I'm not even ready, whatever. But I'm like chilled about it because I've been studying all along. So it's like, okay, bet, let's try it, let's rock, you understand? The other thing is that when assignments come up, like as soon as you get that assignment, start working on it. Don't like wait, I don't know, until Monday or 3 days later. On that third day, what if you feel tired? What if you're exhausted? What if you're not in that emotional space to do whatever it is that you need to do? You understand? So it, like, as soon as you get the assignment, start working on it. Even if it's not doing everything all at once, but just start doing it, right? Another thing is that time is of the essence when you're working and doing school at the same time. Like, you don't have time to waste. Don't now, like, after work, laze around. I would, like, intentionally not, like, getting to bed until I finish, like, when I'm done with work, because I know I'm tired, right? So if I'm tired, if I get into bed, I know I want to sleep, I want to laze around, I don't want to do anything. So before I even got into bed, I would start with whatever schoolwork that I needed to do, or the studying, whatever, and then only then would I then do the other things. But if you feel like maybe it works for some people, maybe freshening up, you can take a shower. I mean, it's after work, take a shower, refresh, be comfortable, and then do the schoolwork. But like, get it out, like immediately out of the way as soon as you finish whatever, right? Because trust me, when you finished work, your brain, all your body wants to do is just like rest. It's been a long day. Like, the moment you rest, trust me, it's over for you. It's over. So just like get whatever it is that needs to be done out of the way, and then you can rest. Like, you can like do whatever it is, be on Instagram, be whatever, right? And on days where you feel exhausted, where you feel like you can't do it, it's okay to like take breaks in between. This is why it's important to like study every single day, do assignments immediately, so that on days where you feel like you don't want to do anything, you can take a break, you understand? But now if you're leaving things piling up, trust me, on that day you want to rest, you'll have something that's due the next day and you can't rest, and that's just not healthy, you understand? So you need to like create a space for yourself where, if let's say you're tired, you can take a break, you can sleep, we can just like not do anything. There's some days where I didn't study or anything because I felt tired, I felt like I didn't want to, but you can't let that go on. Like, you can give yourself maybe a day or two, but you can't now like the whole week you're just tired. No ways. Understand? Some days you'll have to push yourself even when you don't feel like it. You'll still have to push yourself to do whatever it is that needs to be done, because girl, you need to get that degree, or you need to finish whatever it is that you need to finish. Understand? And you need to get that bag. So it's going to take like focus, discipline, right? And it also helps when you have people in your corner that are going to be like motivating every step of the way, telling you to keep going. Like, not people that will be like, guy, just give up, this is too stressful. But if we have people that will like be telling you that, okay, keep pushing, it's going to be worth it in the end, keep pushing, keep going. And you need to have a mantra. If anything, I don't know if this might be stupid, but you need to have a mantra for yourself. Like, okay, for me, it may be something as simple like, you can, you will, you must. I can, I will, I must. I can, I will, I must. Every, like, trust these things will make sense when you're actually working and things are hectic and you can't go on anymore. In that moment, remind yourself, I can, I will, I must. I can do this. I'm very capable of doing this. I am going to do it. I must do this because I need whatever it is that you need in that moment. You understand? And I think any like battle that we face in life is, you first conquer it in your head before anything. So this is why it's important to like have your mental health in check every single, because it's going to be hard. But if mentally you like prepare yourself, if mentally you like really are strong, you can like get out scot-free, money in hand, degree in hand, whatever it is. You get what I'm saying? And do this. All right, it's very much possible. I have some people that told me that, oh, you can't, this is too stressful, but you can do this. It's very much possible. You can do this. It will be stressful at times, trust me, it will. There'll be days when you'll be exhausted, best believe, but it's very much possible. And you can do it even with like, you can get your A's, all right, whilst working at the same time. It's possible. You just have to focus. You just have to have your priorities in place. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it's helpful for someone. And if you have any other like tips for, if you've worked and studied at the same time, do you have any other tips for people who want to do it? You can share your experiences. So let me know how you feel about this video. Do you want more videos like this? And let's just chat in the comment section. Thank you very much. If you've watched till the end, thank you very much for watching this video. Please do like subscribe to my channel. Please do like this video and share it and help me grow. Like, I would really appreciate it.